The Skull and Bones Society, officially known as the Order of Skull and Bones, is one of the most famous and mysterious secret societies in the United States, based at Yale University. Its influence extends far beyond the Ivy League, with its members often ascending to positions of great power and authority, contributing to the society's reputation for cultivating an elite, interconnected network. The Skull and Bones Society was founded in 1832 by William Huntington Russell and Alphonso Taft. It was established after Russell returned from a trip to Germany, where he was allegedly inspired by secret societies at German universities. The society was created as a counter to existing student societies at Yale, with a strong emphasis on secrecy and elitism. Skull and Bones quickly distinguished itself from other Yale societies due to its exclusive nature and its connection to some of the most prominent families in the U.S. The founding members aimed to establish a society that could mold its members into influential leaders. Its close ties to American wealth, politics, and power grew steadily from its inception, and over time, it became a breeding ground for some of the most powerful figures in the country. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Skull and Bones is the veil of secrecy surrounding its inner workings. Only 15 Yale seniors are tapped each year to become members. These students are selected through a secretive process and are often drawn from the ranks of Yale's most accomplished and well-connected students, including athletes, student leaders, and those with family ties to the organization. The initiation ceremony is one of the most closely guarded aspects of the society. While exact details remain unknown due to the vow of secrecy, there are many rumors and speculations. Some claim the initiation ritual involves mock death and rebirth, symbolizing the entry into a new phase of life within the society, where members shed their former identity to take on a new secret one. Initiates are reportedly required to reveal personal secrets and confess past sexual experiences in front of fellow members as a test of loyalty and a means to bond them together. The members also take on nicknames such as Long Devil or Boaz, often inspired by classical figures or even specific characteristics or achievements of the person. These nicknames are kept secret, known only within the society. Society's meetings are held in a windowless, mausoleum-like building on Yale's campus called the Tomb. The Tomb is a cornerstone of Skull and Bones' mystique, being off-limits to all non-members. Its architecture and purpose lend themselves to the cult-like perception of the society. Alleged artifacts like Nazi paraphernalia, stolen relics, and possibly even Geronimo's skull are said to be housed inside the tomb, though none of these claims are substantiated. The most well-known symbol of Skull and Bones is the skull and crossbones logo, an image often associated with danger, secrecy, and death. Beneath the skull and bones is typically the number 322, whose significance remains a mystery, but is the subject of much speculation. One theory suggests that 322 refers to the year 322 BC, the year of Demosthenes' death, an Athenian statesman and orator. Demosthenes was an advocate for democracy, and his death is sometimes interpreted as marking the end of Athenian democracy. Another theory links 322 to the founding of the society's chapter as the second chapter of a European secret society, suggesting it symbolizes the continuity of an older tradition. Some suggest that 322 may refer to the establishment of a new world order, or it could simply be an internal symbol with private meaning for the society's members. Members are also known to have personal emblems or tokens that signify their connection to the society. This could be rings or other objects adorned with the society's symbols. What makes Skull and Bones truly notorious is the level of success and influence achieved by its members, often called Bonesmen, although female members were allowed starting in the early 1990s. The society has long been a pipeline for Yale's elite to enter positions of power, particularly in government, finance, and law. Notable members include William Howard Taft, George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, John Kerry, Henry Stimson, Averell Harriman, Stephen A. Schwartzman. The members often come from America's wealthiest and most well-connected families. Many Bonesmen are also linked to large investment firms, major corporations, media outlets, and positions within the U.S. military and intelligence communities, especially the CIA. This pervasive presence in American leadership has led to theories that Skull and Bones has a powerful role in shaping U.S. policy, business practices, and global affairs. Given the secrecy and the powerful network of its members, Skull and Bones has long been the subject of conspiracy theories. Some believe the society functions as a shadow government, orchestrating key events and decisions from behind the scenes. Its links to U.S. presidents, corporate titans, and military figures fuel speculation that it wields outsized influence on world affairs. Some conspiracy theorists argue that Skull and Bones is part of a global elite that seeks to control international finances, government structures, and the direction of societal development. This has led to the belief that the society is part of the New World Order, a concept where a secretive power structure governs the world. Others suggest that the society engages in ritualistic occult practices, though such claims remain unfounded. The mysterious rituals, strange iconography, and windowless tomb help propagate such ideas, making Skull and Bones a favorite subject for those interested in secret societies and their possible hidden agendas. Due to its intrigue and the prominence of its members, Skull and Bones has become a cultural touchstone. It has been referenced in films such as The Skulls, 2000, and novels that explore the idea of secret societies controlling world events. The combination of wealth, power, secrecy, and elitism keeps the society in the public imagination, even as the reality of what happens behind the doors of the tomb remains hidden. While much of the popular lore around Skull and Bones may be exaggerated or fictionalized, there is no doubt that it has had a lasting influence on American political, financial, and social life. The cover features a dark, foreboding view of the tomb, the secretive headquarters of the Skull and Bones Society at Yale University. The building stands in the center of the image, its stone walls and iron door dimly lit by moonlight, giving it an eerie and mysterious aura. Above the door, the skull and crossbones symbol is prominently displayed, glowing faintly as if radiating a hidden power. In the background, the Yale campus can be seen in shadow, with ancient twisted trees framing the sides of the image. Subtle hints of secrets lie around the base of the building, scattered old documents, keys, and artifacts peeking through the fog. The number 322 is carved into the stone above the entrance, standing out ominously. Dark clouds swirl in the sky, with the full moon casting long shadows across the ground. The title, The Skull and Bones Society, appears at the top of the image in bold Gothic-style lettering, emphasizing the theme of secrecy and power.